Hey everyone, this is Billy V. I'm in Mount Shasta, about 6,000 plus feet in one of the wooded areas. It's really bizarre up here, all the rocks and formations and the quietness of the landscape. It's truly amazing. And today has been a big day. We went inside a pyramid actually that's on the lower level that someone built that's connected. The way it was built, it was exactly built with the exact specifications as the pyramid in Giza, a very small model, obviously. And this person has it on their property. And we went inside of it and stayed for a whole hour and did meditations and got visions and upgrades. It was very profound. The energy here on Mount Shasta, even as we go up and we stop off at different camping grounds in different areas, you could feel the energy shift and change. We were already at the top, almost to the top of the mountain, about 7,500 feet. And from there on, you need a permit to actually, if you want to go all the way up to the top. It's 14,000 feet, so I can imagine what that entails. You can't drive up there. But it's really nice to see all the people who kind of believe in spirit and the unseen, and it's amazing how the whole town, everybody's smiling, everybody's happy, everybody greets you with a smile. It's like you're living on a different planet because of the energy of this amazing mountain, Mount Shasta. So I recommend anybody, if you feel intrigued, please come and check it out, because it's worth coming up here and finding yourself, finding your higher self, finding your soul self, to help co-create your development from third density into fourth density and fifth density, which is really not a different planet. It's the same planet, but it's your perspective on how you live on the planet, and what you feel, sense, think, and imagine will actually manifest instantly the kind of life you're to live. If you stay in 3D, in the boxes of that type of thinking, control, fear, anger, worry, well, the energy is moving a lot faster, and that's what you'll create. You'll manifest more of that, and the kind of people you'll manifest in your life will be those of that frequency. So in the 3D, you have problems. You have positive and negative, up and down, hate and love. And 4 and 5D thinking, you're already transcending that, and you see it from a higher perspective. So you don't get caught up in the boxes of the 3D as you're manifesting your life. And those who are densely involved with 3D will say, that's a bunch of baloney or whatever. You got to see it to believe it. Well, we've been trapped in that matrix for thousands of years, and it's time to wake up. And the energy of the planet is changing, and the energy of the cosmos. The sun is giving us new energy to recalibrate our awareness. And it's time to allow that, so you could let your heart energy, so you could start thinking with your heart and feeling with your mind, so you could transcend and create your own life. Because the same way your neighbor is living a different life than you are, even though you're in the same neighborhood, and even though you're in a different, in the same planet, but if you go to Japan, they live totally different. It's like you're in another planet. Well, those possibilities are possible within where you live and how you co-create your life. A lot of people there's a lot of change going on. They feel like they don't want to keep their jobs. Relationships are ending. You can't vibrate with the same people you used to. They're too negative or whatever. Don't judge them, because they are where they are, and they need to work out whatever the issues they are. And it's harder to practice your mastery with the ones that are closest to you because you're connected energetically with them. But you have to fix yourself, love yourself, change yourself. And in doing so, if they're meant to gravitate towards your frequency or where you're going, they will come. If not, it's okay because they're on their own journey. Remember, we are all souls in physical bodies for a short time of life. And we're here to experience the polarity and to reawaken what we already really know that's deep inside. God is inside of you. It's not outside of you. You don't have to go to any specific place to learn and listen to somebody else tell you how God is or what God is about. It's really inside of you and how you figure out what that is and the way you want to, or the way that it appeals to your consciousness, your energy that will guide you to that place. So like I was guided here to Mount Shasta, and there's a lot of change going on within me. And I'm totally excited about that because I trust in the higher frequency of love, unconditional love and spirit and the universe, my guides and my angels, Archangel Metatron, who's constantly now talking to me. And just sometime yesterday, I was able to channel him on one of the plateaus here on this mountain, and he just came in really strong. So I'm looking forward to my future and doing what I came to do on this planet for the rest of the years I have in this physical body. So we're really here for a short time. Time is moving faster, and it's time to get real because the energy is getting real. As you can see, the polarity on the planet is going crazy. Everybody's split. Everybody's swinging from one end to the other. And it's time for us to go inside, fix yourself, love yourself. And if you can love yourself and fix yourself, whatever that may be for yourself, for your individual life, that energy will ooze out of you, and you'll attract that frequency in other people, new people, maybe even old acquaintances. But in this happening, in this frequency of what's going on right now, there's major shifts and changes going on. So it's to be open and aware of that and having an allowance of trying to find yourself with this new frequency that's coming on the planet. It's 2025. This is October the 3rd, I believe, and it's an amazing time of change. So I'll leave it at that. Maybe I'll pick up the conversation in another location, but I'll continue what's coming to me to share in this amazing, magical land of Mount Shasta. You could take a look at the wood and trees. It's just fascinating, and these big boulders that have so much tremendous energy. It's really insane. So, love and light to all. Till next time.